Howdy, howdy, everyone!
Hello!
In the last episode, we got hit with the story bomb, and it was awesome!
An unexpected story bomb!
And now we've been cut loose!
Free day ho!
Speaking of hoes! No. Right, well, anyway, we're the Bittersweet Gamers!
I'm the Opinionator?
And I'm We Squared.
Huh.
Let's just move along, shall we?
We shall. Let's start with a date. From Elisa about Einhell Keep.
Huh?
Good morning, Reen. I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on my way to Jurai with Sharon for a business trip. We'll be passing by Leeds, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I wanted to ask you something, too. The branch campus has a facility called Einhell Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometime.
Ah, the best place to take a date, into a dangerous dungeon.
A murder cube. The old cube house.
Well, I can see why she'd be curious about the keep with all that new technology involved.
What the heck? Any chance to see Elisa is a good chance.
Hi, Reen. It's always nice to hear from you. Well, I'm glad. I got your message, by the way, and I wanted to ask you something. If you've got time before Jurai, do you think you could stop by Leeds? I could tell you, but it'd probably be better to show you the keep in person. You can do that? Yeah, that's true. Do you think it's okay, Sharon?
There shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality, sensual bonding to perk you right up before work.
Sharon? Well, there you have it. We're not that far from Leeds right now, so I won't be long.
Then I called you right on time.
I'll pick you up at the station.
It's so weird to be in a JRPG where you have the convenience of, like, manned flight and things like that.
That's very nice.
So this is Leeds. It's a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I get to see you again so soon, Reen. Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Oh, please, just imagine I'm not here.
Then I hope you're doing well too, Sharon.
Oh, I am in perfect health, thank you. My wounds have completely healed. I am simply glad to have been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Reen.
That's quite enough, Sharon. Anyway, can you show us the way to the keep?
Keep talking like that, Sharon, you're going to attract youth.
And then they'll both be here.
Sure thing. It's at the branch campus. Come on.
The innuendo alone would rip reality in half.
Oh my gosh, it really is a giant cube. This is Einhell Keep. Our training session's scheduled here later today. So this is it, huh? It's just like I was told.
Indeed, it would appear so.
Out of curiosity, why'd you want to see the keep so much? Why are you this interested in it?
Well, it's true I'm curious simply because it's a state-of-the-art facility, but it seems this thing was made with Rhineford technology. My mother saw to that.
All right.
I guess she took on this project on her own in order to make Professor Schmidt's design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railway cannons.
Maybe she thinks there's going to be guns mounted in the keep.
Well, if they are, it'll be on archaisms and things like that. Or new chaisms, however you want to look at it.
I don't know, it just seems to me that if you're trying to assault this place and then you have a giant armored cube with cannons extending out, that's probably not a bad call.
Oh, that's what you meant.
You didn't know about it at all, huh?
It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something this crazy was hidden so well, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface.
Elisa.
Reen, do you think I could try out the keep too? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with.
She really feels a humongous amount of responsibility towards other people's actions that she can't control.
Yeah. But, I mean, at least this is sort of relevant to her.
No, absolutely it is. It's just that if she's like this with something like Einhell Keep, forget the railway cannons, which has been a sticking point for years, what's going to happen with the Black Workshop?
Oh god, I hadn't even thought about that.
I'm gonna investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it. All right, Elisa. The new Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you if you don't mind. That's my way of supporting you.
I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water for you, my lady.
Thanks, Rean. You too, Sharon.
Well, we're gonna crush everything in here.
Yeah, but when was that ever not an option?
Yeah, but with Elisa and Sharon, it's gonna be pretty excellent.
I really like the techno feel of the music.
I still miss the old Geofront music.
All right, come on, Rean, Sharon, let's go.
All right, what's the boss gonna be?
Oh, weak and pathetic, undoubtedly.
That's it? Okay, cool.
Really?
I feel embarrassed. Sharon, do you just want to take care of this all by yourself?
As you wish, Master Rean.
No, I'm gonna do it!
Get in my lady's way and I'll cut you down.
This one's tough. Be careful.
Well, at least there's 5 of them.
How does this suit you? Jump!
Second form, Gale!
You won't get away. Molten Storm!
Ridiculous.
They're all 100 to delay, and I have Rean and Sharon. What?
Yep.
Not like
Now!
anybody was expecting this to be a
Keep
giant
attacking!
challenging battle or something, but
It's my turn!
at this point, I feel obligated to make sure that they don't get a single turn. Look at that poor guy. He's speed down, blind, seal, and frozen. And broken. Try again later.
Just like that.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that battle, it was so hard.
We really earned that win? Okay, whatever. You feel good about yourself, Schmidt.
So that concludes the level 2 subroute. Well done, you two. Right back at ya. I never knew there was so much to Einhell Keep. I get the basics of how it works, but there's a lot in here that's totally beyond me.
It's an enigma, shrouded in a mystery shaped like a cube.
Hey! You stole my line, you jerk!
At least we were able to complete our goal. There's something so satisfying about seeing lovers work together to solve problems.
Yeah, that's why we hung out in the back and just had you delay them all into infinity.
Lovers? No, we're not.
Damn it, Sharon!
Hey, wait, I really appreciate you taking me through the keep like this.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Sharon Kruger. Thanks, Rean.
My pleasure. That was kind of frightening.
Actually, Elisa, are you heading out right away? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around the branch campus. Really? Well, if you're offering, how could I resist? I still have some time before my train, and I'm curious about what your day-to-day is like.
You know, wasn't the one with Laura identical to this?
Yeah, pretty much. In that case, I'll excuse myself. Far be it from me to intrude on a romantic outing for two.
I mean, the offer stands for you too, Sharon.
Oh my, I was unaware your relationship had advanced to that. I mean, you're too kind. I've actually intended to drop in on my dear old friend Celestin.
I figured that was the case, actually.
Not to mention, because
Oh
they've
my.
both been really good at this, I can't imagine you'd need a third. Not at this point in your relationship, anyway.
Sharon Kruger!
Take all the time you need. You can find me when you're done.
Just when I think she's out of ways to embarrass me. Well, on the bright side, it sounds like we've got time for the full tour. What do you say, Elisa? Let's go. Ouch. After that, Rean and Elisa walked around the school, all the while reminiscing about their time at Thor's. I just can't get enough of the atmosphere here. It makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a new building and a new location, Thor's is still Thor's. Yeah, you said it. With the keep and all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. You weren't even told about the keep at all, right? Does that mean you don't get certain information, even as the project manager of the development division? I'm sure if I'd have seen through it and grilled her on the matter, Mother would have told me. But each production division is independent of the others, and each has their own projects to deal with. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company got even bigger, making it even more difficult to see the main picture.
Rhineford is practically a country or a nation into itself.
Right?
The new railway cannons, for example. By the time Grandfather and I had even heard of them, development was already underway. That's kind of frightening. Granted, the 4th Development Division has its own share of top-secret projects it's working on there too. But even so, I don't approve of Mother greenlighting projects like the railway cannons and even this keep. Lately, it's been feeling like she's even more distant than usual.
And based on what little she said when we saw her in Crossbell, she's staying pretty distant.
Yeah.
Elisa. Oh, sorry about that. I was just venting.
Maybe testing Elisa to see if she can kind of rise up to the challenge and sort of root out all her secrets, maybe?
Maybe. Who knows, really?
She might know more about what's going on with the gnomes than anyone else.
Who knows how much she knows? Could be any number of things, or none of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I normally am more decisive than that, but...
Well, we don't really have much information to go off of.
I have a hard time getting a good handle on Arena Rhineford.
I feel a little better now. I can't even talk to Sharon about this kind of... Oh. You'll be all right, Elisa. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Rhineford Group. And because of all that, you became the project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. Reen. But whenever you start to feel worried, I'll always be here to listen to you vent. It's not like it's that hard to get a hold of me, right?
Right?
We've got the round of 7 now, too.
So if that helps take some of the weight off your shoulders, then...
Gosh, don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it. But please, just let me do this for now.
Why on earth would I object?
That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Then the camera pans off screen and it's like Muse, Sharon, and all the other girls are just like leaning around the corner looking at them.
Great pain.
Great pain. Elisa, of course.
Or Sharon at least.
I mean, we're kind of on fire with the immediate predictions lately, aren't we? After a little while, the two pulled away from each other. A slightly disappointed Sharon then appeared to notify them about the train, almost as if she'd planned it.
Ooh, little old me.
Almost. Blush, blush, blush.
Yeah.
After that, Reen reluctantly said goodbye to the two of them as they embarked on their journey to Jirai.
Very good, because I am aiming to get her final event. And I've been pretty darn disorganized, so I'd better make sure that I actually get a couple people to max. Oh, you!
That's how disappointed she was. If only you'd smooched her.
And now for obligatory Trail Sunday School quest. How many of these facts do you know?
Sister Rosine asks well-traveled Reen to teach geography in... What?
Nice try, quest guy.
Oh, quest is interrupted. Quest guy is surprised.
Guess I better go get Elise then.
Reen gets Elise to take her to teach Sunday school. Teaching Sunday school isn't so awkward when you're already a teacher and famous. Yay! What kind of place is Keldic?
Ooh, me, pick me.
Opinionator?
A market town.
Very good. And that's all for Celtic. It was burned to the ground during the Civil War. Maybe not tell the kids that part. Did everyone understand that? Kids? Yeah! Quest Guy not sure they're talking about what Quest Guy talking about. What place in Crossbell is famous for honey?
Armorica Village. I know the answer.
Very good. Armorica Village did not burn to the ground, in case you were wondering. What is it that the Nord people worship?
The sun?
No.
The earth?
No.
Is it the wind?
No, I mean, yes.
Hey,
Quest Guy forgot for a second. What is the popular snow sport in Ymir?
now you and I both know the answer, Quest Guy, but really it should be snowball fights.
It should.
But it's actually snowboarding.
Quest Guy likes making igloos, too. Asking the important questions.
Gee, normally the off-the-wall question is about something like statistics, but...
Reen loses bonding points with Elise. Cheryl asks, very loaded question.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Age is just a number.
I should probably say that, but I am concerned there are consequences.
It's the only way you can save face.
Age doesn't matter. I mean, not really that much.
Right? Reen evades the question. You sly dog, you. Frankie, don't jump. You have so much to live for.
I don't think we've said anything about Frankie. He's the son of the mayor of Leaves. He's kind of a layabout, but he's like a decently good guy.
Yeah, he's been really stressing about what's the right direction for his life to go, and he helps out around the town when he can.
Yeah, he was really nice to that old lady over there.
And he was cleaning up puddles after the rain.
However, he used to have a job in the Capitol and he just quit it and is a bum, so... Like I said, I have a good impression of him. Oh, no, he is.
No! Frankie is going to be a burning, blazing star, committing suicide by lighting himself on fire. Or not. Oh!
Good job, dude.
A bracer in Heimdall? That sounds suspicious.
No, really, that does sound suspicious. Why would the guild be openly operating in Heimdall? I guess Osborne's lifted the restrictions a bit.
Well, that or it wasn't an open operation. It's just like, I heard you drop this here.
And then the bracer invited him to go drinking. He doesn't remember the rest of that night.
But Frankie somehow survived his ordeal. I'm sure that Prince Olivert would be oh so jealous. Incidentally, I wonder what Shara was doing in Heimdall.
That's a good question.
We actually have to give him real advice about being a bracer?
It's time to see your battle prowess. Reen decides to put Frankie to the test. Quest Guy will remember Frankie fondly. Incidentally, this is the third time this conversation that Quest Guy has killed Frankie.
Come to think of it, you're right! I really want to say Vantage Masters.
You know, a strategy game where you have to react to your opponent and make decisions based on what's going on makes sense to me, but I don't think so.
Yeah, neither do I. But I sure want to say it.
Me too.
It can't be that.
That's about knowledge.
Yeah.
You prepare for a test by already knowing things and having skills related to the academics. It doesn't test your judgment, it tests what your knowledge is.
Right. So it's gotta be this.
I mean, I think you can make a really darn good case for the Vantage Masters, and I'm going to be sad if it is that. I didn't pick it. What document sorting is kind of quickly looking at something, recognizing what it is,
And where it needs to go.
and what it relates to, and then putting it with other things that relate to it. So in the end, everything is kind of organized together.
Where it needs to be.
So it's like it tests perception and like your actual understanding of a variety of topics that you may not know a darn thing about, but you still have to make judgments on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Although I still wish it was Vantage Masters, because that's kind of cool.
It's okay, I do too.
Rean is a cruel, cruel man. Quest guy is impressed. Frankie passes the first test.
All right, compassion, the strength to protect others without hesitation, something like that. Wasn't that what he said?
Yeah. He did help the old lady.
Yeah, exactly. He helped up old lady Chammy, and he was already cleaning some stuff around town. Actually checking his reputation in town seems to be it, right?
Exactly, because
there are people in town who vouch for the things that he's done that nobody made him do.
right, that has to be it.
For this next test, it's not about what you will do, but what you have already done.
Oh no! Celestin is here to pass on his knowledge of flexing his bottling muscles to Frankie. Cool story, bro. Diabolical plan by Rean! Come to the keep, Frankie, for the final trial! Go forth, Frankie! Do battle with the monsters! Can you do it? Or will this be the fourth time Quest Guy has killed you off?
I feel like we've been to Einhell Keep a lot in this episode.
Yeah, I guess so.
In fact, wasn't I recently talking about shadow party members, like someone you'd never expect?
Oh my god, you were!
Come on, Frankie. I want to have you fight on my side. I mean, I don't care if you're totally worthless.
Well, I mean, he isn't really testing his combat ability, just his courage to face down the monsters.
That's true.
Yup. Look at all them monsters. Oh, here we are.
Oh, no!
Not a crop muncher!
What, is he allergic?
Aw, he's not an NPC to protect.
Is he allergic to crop munchers or something?
You be nice to Frankie. Frankie doesn't have the same training bracers do.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna die.
Hey, you be nice to Frankie!
Is he sick to his stomach because of food poisoning? Did Rean poison him on purpose?
You know, that might be it.
Oh my god!
That's why Celestin had to feed him so much.
Oh, that's horrible.
So he's in a difficult situation where he's afraid, but he's also sick at the same time.
Really test him. Nice.
Because he keeps insisting he's not scared of monsters.
I can still fight.
This guy thinks this fight is actually kind of hard. Oh, he did die.
Oh, wow. He really is just afraid of monsters.
Well, now, hold on. He doesn't have to necessarily become a bracer. He could be a receptionist for a bracer.
Actually, that makes sense. Chalk another one up for Billy. In fact, I would say that Frankie has the perfect qualities to be a guild receptionist.
Celestin flexes bottling muscles to teach Frankie resolve.
Jingo, Mishy, oh yes. What's Jingo doing here? This is really out of character. I mean, none of those are even firearms. Wait, what the? So many plushies. So many.
Jingo considering buying plushies.
They've got Mishies too, and they're limited edition. Wowie! I guess she has a girly side to her after all. That's frankly and legitimately a relief. I hear the plushies here are pretty well made. This is as good an opportunity as ever. Why not buy one? Oh, that's a great idea! I like the limited edition one, but I want that other one more. Mama never brought me anywhere like this before. I'm getting lost here.
Then in just like 2 minutes, she's going to realize and then threaten to like gun Rean down if he ever tells anyone.
Probably. This must be a pretty big deal for her. This is really a normal thing for a girl her age, but well, her mom was maybe focused on different toys. Crap. I don't have time for this. I gotta meet with... No, okay, no. I gotta pick one.
I'm worried about that meeting.
The meeting? Billy, if Jingo's here,
Yeah?
And who's in Nine Volley? All by himself, running the whole store.
Ah, yes, of course. Oh, there he is. But he's not really by himself.
This store has a wide variety of ammunition. It's very interesting and useful, but there's a dog minding the shop. Who do I pay? What do I do? Is everything okay?
Quest Guy likes Cerberus. Cerberus is unlikely to scratch Quest Guy in the face like Kope. Kope is a cat. I don't like him. Cerberus is a dog. I like him. Quest Guy is starting to suspect that perhaps he's getting too involved with the main narrative of today's episode.
Really, where'd Billy go?
Now, considering episode pacing, it's time to break up all the dialogue with Panzer's Soldat training with Mint.
Quest Guy, where the heck is Billy?
What's a Billy?
You better be ready.
Frankly, it is awesome that we are training against Randy.
Oh, we have to actually defeat him.
All right.
And I like how Yuna's in.
The tennis outfit, yeah.
Our chance. It's mine.
Yeah. It's down. It's mine. It's down. It's mine.
Take it.
Yeah.
Well, nothing special going on. I just need to build up CP
So that you can start doing stuff.
and then Alpha Strike him to death.
Yeah, right.
Touche!
I targeted the correct place.
Take that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Bad!
Let's go. Spirit.
Wow, just straight up heals.
That's ridiculous!
Go. Go.
Wide open.
Go.
Rain rush.
Go. There.
That's awesome!
Oh my god!
No,
My
that's one of
turn.
his crafts.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, that makes perfect sense. They could use their craft.
I'll assist. Yeah. It's mine. Take that.
And that's another one of his crafts.
Now.
Oh god!
Crimson Gale.
Here we go.
Oh god!
It's just great. It feels like I'm actually fighting Randy instead of just a generic boss battle.
I'm glad you see it that way. Meanwhile, Kurt's like, I concur. It does feel just like battling Instructor Randy.
Go. Go.
Get more CP.
Wide open. It's mine.
Go.
Spirit.
Spirit.
You can't escape.
Go. There.
Oh,
I'll assist. Yeah.
all right.
What? Oh no, I hadn't got there yet.
Oh, okay.
No, I have a plan here.
Billion Ripper. Go.
Part of that plan is seeing people's moves.
That's a good
Go.
part. Mirror's I think it's time to heal.
Yeah, that's why I've been keeping up her EP. I'm on this. Just taking the fight seriously.
Yeah. Now. Yeah.
I don't like it when you do that. Could you stop?
Sure.
See, what I want to do is make sure that when it's time to go after him, that I go after him and finish him off.
I see.
Now. Eat this. Go.
That's what you get for being careless.
Go.
See, defense down,
Yeah,
Art's
it's
defense
mine.
down. Now break, and
Let's
he's
go.
got a double
Oh.
defense defense down.
I see.
So what I've got to do is quest guy?
Don't mind me.
So now I build up one more brave point and delay him. Okay, so that squeaks out an extra Ash turn.
Oh.
While he's got the double defense debuff, now I can hit him with the 5 brave point attack. And although it would probably make more sense to heal, I also am straight up trying to alpha strike, so...
You can't escape! Fire!
See, and I'm gonna have Ash do the coup de grace with the Unite attack.
Oh.
Because this way we can also see...
His finisher.
Yeah.
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
Man, Randy,
Yeah!
you were pretty
Everyone,
tough.
go!
I got it.
But unfortunately, we're getting pretty good
mine.
ourselves.
There! Riot combo!
Boom!
Yeah.
So this is it.
Woo.
Done already?
I'll call that an 8.5 out of 10. No, I think that was good, actually. So, the wrong person is in the student store?
Or is he?
I don't know. I mean, he's essentially the Hugo stand-in, so maybe he's in the right store?
Don't tell Becky that.
Welcome, Instructor Rean. Looking for something? Need 30 battle scopes, maybe?
Why are you here, Stark?
Well, Becky had some work to do in the city, so she asked me to cover for her.
That makes sense.
Yeah, oh, I see. I guess if anyone would be a perfect fit, it'd be you, Stark. Yeah, after all, I already have plenty of experience thanks to all the field exercises. That said, Becky's already finished most of the work that needed to be done around here herself. I'm just here to watch the store. On my day off! And I'm not getting paid. Becky never misses a beat, does she?
But you know why I'm really here. To see if Stark will tell us anything else about his mysterious checkered past. Is he truly an agent of the Republic? Is he a Jirai freedom fighter? I mean, not really,
Probably not, no.
You know, he still, however, has something very interesting, and I still bet that he has something to do with Crow.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know about what you guys said, but tell me about it with Becky. I didn't want to ask for money, so she ended up paying me in Vantage Masters cards instead. Maybe we can play a round or two if you have a minute. That sounds great. I will take the cards that are your payment for your time. Your valuable labor. Give it to me.
Horrible.
Though technically you're still on the clock, so let's not play too much. But I'll play with you in just a sec. Speaking of card games, I'm pretty into this one called Blade, too.
Ah, memories.
Now that takes me back. I used to play it a lot when I was a student. Blade 2 is way better. Oh, really? I'm surprised you've even heard of it. Blade's a game that's existed since ancient times. But as it turns out, it's actually not that well known. It's kind of unfortunate. I myself learned how to play from this older kid who lived in my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah? You don't say.
Named Crow Armbrust. Just saying. Oh, is that so? An older kid who lived near Stark who teaches people younger than him to play Blade. How many people live in Jirai? There's gotta be more than just Crow, right? Right? Come to think of it, the one who brought Blade to Trista in the first place was... no way, it couldn't be. Could it? That transmission on the Dareflinger that had you in a quiet mood? Okay, I'm gonna take your stuff. This bonding event with Kurt is featuring Sydney.
Yay!
Well, what that means is it's probably their chess club match. We hadn't shown it, but apparently they've arranged some sort of a competition with a club of similar skill from some other school, which means we're, expecting Cedric.
Yeah. Man, what's taking them so long? I'm starting to get nervous.
We haven't even started yet. Calm down.
Easier said than done.
Kurt and Sydney, are you two waiting for someone? Yes, actually. We arranged a chess match with opponents from outside the school. Well, I suppose outside the school isn't technically correct because they're from the main campus. Eh? Don't worry, Instructor Rean. You'll see in a moment. No matter who our opponents are, we'll give it everything we've got. Kurt? Cedric? Maybe those two hangers-on of Cedric's, Franz and Ada? Wasn't that their names?
I think so.
It was. Well, let's see what's up with this. Hey, Kurt. Would it be alright if I watch the match? If we've got outside visitors, it's my responsibility as an instructor to greet them, after all.
Your excuse.
Well...
Oh, heck yeah! It'd be a huge relief to have you there, instructor. Thank you. Because our opponents are...
It seems we've kept you waiting. Franz and Ada, yes.
Ah!
Those uniforms are from the main campus, and I recognize their faces from their pilot cut-ins.
And those faces are also from the main campus.
Oh, is that Instructor Schwarzer I spy there? A pleasure to see you again.
Thank you for having us for your Panzer Soldat training. Yeah, we kicked your frickin' butts! No, there's no reason to be mean. I'm sure these people are just fine. Oh, that's right, you were the two who came with Prince Cedric. So does this mean you're Kurt and Sydney's opponents today? Ah, they get proper introductions.
No last names, though.
Ada.
I am Ada of the main campus's Class 1.
Ah, Class 1, no less.
Oh, of course.
Fritz, that's his name. I was close.
I'm Fritz, also from Class 1. A pleasure, Instructor Schwarzer.
Now, guide us to the chess club room, would you?
Sure thing. Just follow me. And please watch your step, Miss Cool Beauty.
He is going to play her, and she is going to smash him in half a second.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen.
You can't even normally lose chess in half a second, but he will find a way. I feel really bad for Sydney. He is not going to do well. Not winning is fine, but I'm just worried he's going to make a fool of himself.
Yeah.
And that never makes him feel good.
Right? Too bad he's so good at it.
Rean headed to the chess club room alongside Kurt, Sydney, and the two from the main campus. The format was 2-on-2 with, as Damon said, Sydney and Ada playing the first match. However, 5 seconds later...
Checkmate. Thank you.
What? How did this? Damn, before I knew it, just like Damon said, I already lost. Damn it, she's one frigid beauty. Her eyelashes are so long, they should be illegal!
Sydney, I just wanted to tell you, normally when you're playing a match against another opponent in the game of chess, you must play chess instead of stare at fine arts.
Well, it's only one letter off.
You're starting to drool.
I know.
You can't afford to lose, Kurt. Understand? Don't worry. There's no issues here. Maybe I was worried for nothing. The second match was between Kurt and Ada. After an intense opening, Kurt gained the upper hand by the endgame. Check.
Well played. I resign.
She just quit? Well, I guess she knew where it was going.
Yeah, you did it, Kurt!
Here I was thinking you might intentionally lose to me.
This is why, Sydney, I told you to play chess.
Looks like you've let go of what happened with His Highness.
Okay, son, I was willing to actually be nice to these people, but suddenly I have become more frustrated with them. It is time for the final match. Shall we begin? Yes. Okay, seriously, what the heck was that?
Oh, haven't you heard? If he loses this friendly match, he's going to transfer to the main campus.
What?
This is the first I've heard of it. Is this Prince Cedric's doing?
No, it was simply our suggestion. But seeing as he didn't tell anyone, he must feel rather torn over it.
Kurt. Man, I hope Sydney doesn't feel really bad about possibly dragging him down in something important.
I do now, thanks.
The match between Kurt and Fritz was a long one. Fritz's power moves were slowly giving him the advantage. I guess by that, it just means he plays aggressively.
Oh!
Just one more push.
Hey, he's not playing like he was earlier. Is he losing on purpose? He was supposed to guard the Imperial family. I'm sure he'd take any excuse to return to His Highness's side.
Ultimately, it's his decision. Kurt, listen to your heart. Do you really just want to be by His Highness's side? What was I thinking? The real battle begins right here. I hope you're ready for me.
He busts out an S-craft.
It's chess! What do you mean power moves in S-trap? Fine. Kurt began his counterattack. Using everything he had, he slowly started turning the board to his favor. Checkmate. Damn it! Kurt.
He came back from that? How cool is this guy?
Dude, don't do friend worship. It ain't healthy. You win. You had the perfect excuse. Are you sure this is what you want? I don't know. But right now, what I need the most isn't being by his side. That's just the way I feel.
Well, a loss is a loss, I suppose. We'll just be on our way then. Well then, Instructor Schwarzer, Sydney, Kurt, we shall see you soon.
What does that mean?
Good luck with your classes at the main campus. Now, if you'll excuse us. Ada and Fritz returned to Thor's main campus, their roles as rival campus crappy people still intact. Rain played a few games with the members of the chess club before heading on his way, and he made Sydney feel a little better about his miserable life.
Poor Sydney.
I don't mind going over today's match, but can it wait till tomorrow? Hello, Kurt? You listening?
Don't you know the saying? Strike while the iron is hot? You definitely weren't at your best today, and we both know why.
She had long lashes. Don't judge me, man.
You should take some time to reflect on your play and your eyes and your priorities in order to improve yourself.
Come on, man. Sure, I wasn't amazing today, but... fine, you win. I get it. Let's just get this over with.
Sydney, quit staring at my eyelashes.
But they're so pretty.
It's rare to see Sydney give in like that. Nicely done, Kurt. Instructor, thank you for saying what you did. I needed it then more than ever. Thanks to you, my cloudy path has become at least a little more clear. I feel like a new man. You don't need to thank me. This was all you.
Because Sydney certainly didn't help.
Oh, come on! Now, it's Sydney's turn to reflect on himself and his life choices. He really needs to work on that one-track mind of his. He does well at anything he concentrates on, if he's concentrating on it.
Ooh, something sparkly.
The thing is, I was wondering if Fritz and Ada, or at least Ada, was going to be here for the tennis club.
Maybe she will be, you don't know.
I guess so. She'll come from Heimdall to Leaves, go back to Heimdall, and then come back to Leaves, and then go back to Heimdall again?
I gotta make sure she gets that extra credit.
I guess. You know, this is gonna be the exact same thing, their match.
Oh, of course.
All right, everything's set up for today's practice. By the way, Yuna, how's progress with that one thing?
What?
Go away, instructor.
Well, it's just hard to find the right time, you know?
Start making excuses like that and you'll keep making them all the way up to graduation. That's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under a veil of anger.
Shy? Feelings? Anger? None of that's true, except maybe that last one. Huh?
What are you all doing to poor Yuna? Look, we picked on Sydney last time. Now it's time to pick on Yuna.
Oh, we were just giving you some advice.
Unsolicited advice.
We've got an interleague game with another school, so we were just discussing how best to prepare for it.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that.
Well, I'm glad to see you're all so serious about practice.
Yeah, totally. So that means no men on the court. Shove off, Instructor Rean.
Okay. Good luck, you three.
Thank you. Oh, man. Why did you do that? I don't understand what that even means. Use words.
Okay, I hear you people muttering. Is there anything I can help you out with? I've gone over the basics of the game rules and how to use a racket, so I might be of some use in your practice.
You learned how to play just like that? For real?
Don't you know how many things I know how to do?
Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all. Oh, yes. This may be a good opportunity in more ways than one.
I'll kill you both.
Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match, but we don't have enough members to practice that. Could we do a match with you and Yuna against Louise and me?
Okay, sounds good. I'd love to join.
You guys!
Come on, Yuna. It's time to get ready. You don't want to make any excuses, do you? Here's the chance you've been waiting for.
Yeah, the chance to hit these balls as hard as I can into your smug little faces.
I don't really know what's going on, but I feel as though I would be accused of being oblivious were I to actually point this out vocally. Okay, seriously, don't lay it on thick. Come on. Rean joined the tennis club members for a doubles match.
Ha!
Bam! Nice, Yuna.
You two! But the game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down.
Why do people always act like this around me? I don't understand it. Of course not.
We won't lose either.
Indeed, it's our turn now.
We lost!
No, I have no idea. We really did it. We won, Yuna.
Jessica and Louise were pretty persistent, though. I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Rean.
Well, wielding a tennis racket isn't entirely unlike swordsmanship.
You said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something?
Well, just as much as I could with my free time. I knew that I'd need to be able to help out with all of Class 7's club activities.
Wait, so that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies, even riding?
Well, I haven't gotten to the tea ceremony part yet, because I previously didn't have someone in the tea ceremony club in Class 7. I already had chess and swimming from personal experience, and the literature club is about reading, not about writing, but see previous comment about tea ceremony. You weren't asking in that way, were you?
No. I don't think a normal instructor would go that far.
Well, it was only as much as I was able to practice, and only one at a time, so it wasn't that big a deal. But I'm sure instructors Toa, Randy, and Michael are all putting in just as much work as I am behind the scenes. All in order to support you guys as you've grown over the past few months. Yuna, you've grown a lot after the crossbell field exercises alone.
I'm instructor!
What is it?
Well...
What she's really trying to do is apologize.
Oh, yeah, of course. Kurt and Allie are both growing a lot, too!
Huh? Yeah, of course they are.
I like how his response was the same as yours.
Why do you think I said it?
And Ash and Muse have too. Is that really what you were trying to say?
Oh, that's why I've got to put everything I have into being your instructor. Let's all look out for each other. Right, Yuna?
Okay. Sure. You got it, pal.
Yuna, you're such a dummy.
With the doubles match having reached its conclusion, Rean heads off to another part of the campus.
I don't want to hear it, you two.
The look on Jessica's face.
So you couldn't do it after all, even after all that help. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? You said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister too, remember? It's only gonna get harder the longer you wait. You know that, right?
I know, but it's already been so long, it'd be awkward to just bring it up. Excuse. But thanks anyway, you two. I'll do better next time, I promise.
Oh my word, it must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Why can't you just be direct and stab him right in the heart with a spear?
What?
It's a metaphor. I guess that was a metaphor, but I agree with you.
I told you I'm not! Instructor Reen?
Yeah, what is it?
Thank you so much for today! And, let's play some doubles again when you get the chance.
Yuna, are you alright?
I'm fine.
If there's something that you need to talk to me about, I am your instructor. This is what I'm here for, to help. I mean, of course, if you don't mind, that is. Just say the word and I'll be there.
Dang it, Yuna, that's not it. I can't bring myself to say it.
I really think there's something you're not telling me.
Anyway, we're gonna practice here a little while longer. Just go away, instructor!
Well, of the events that are remaining, I wasn't sure which one to do, but considering the stuff with Elise, and then the stuff with Yuna, you know, we may as well just go do muses. Just get all the awkward girls out of the way. Oh, sounds like someone's using the firing range. That rifle sounds familiar. He can tell the difference? Why can he tell the difference?
He's just that good, man.
Well, whoever it is, they're really going at it. Maybe I should take a look. Gotta be quiet so I don't interrupt.
Oh, ninja!
Well, he just opened the door like normal. God, put on some ear protection, you people!
I mean, Olivier's pistol makes a unique sound.
That's true. That, you know, you're right.
I just cannot aim today. Perhaps next time will be better.
I don't know, I was pretty impressed.
Instructor Reen? Were you spying on me? You should have said something. I'd have given you a show.
Sorry about that. I just didn't want to distract you. It's rare to see you so focused. How about a break? Drinks are on me.
My. How's a girl supposed to say no to an offer like that?
That gun of yours is pretty unusual. It's very impressive looking. It's a Reinford Arts rifle, right?
Oh! That's right. State of the art, too. It's based on orbal staff technology.
That's fantastic, because that means who needs strength? Let's go arts.
Yup. It can use normal bullets too, of course, but because it's so different from an ordinary rifle, it's pretty hard to handle.
It looks like all your shots hit the target, so I'd say it gets passing marks. Actually, wait, are you saying you'd be an even better shot with an ordinary rifle?
My grandfather used to take me with him on his hunting trips.
Oh, did he?
I wouldn't call myself a seasoned veteran or anything, but I know my way around a firearm.
Is this the same grandfather who loves kimonos and tea ceremonies? He's got some diverse interests. But what prompted you to start training on your own again?
Isn't it obvious? I'm part of Class 7 now. There's going to be a lot more combat than there was in military finance, and I want to be ready for it. And for what comes next.
Comes next?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a personal issue. Since they're going to Ordis.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That actually wasn't her, like, cryptic flirt with Reen stuff. That's kind of serious.
Well, I need to get back to training. Thank you for the drink, Instructor Reen.
Muse, if you don't mind, could I give you some pointers?
Huh?
Rifle classes were part of my curriculum back at the main campus.
Of course I can shoot.
While guns aren't exactly my specialty, I might be able to help out, at least for whatever comes next for you.
Instructor Reen. I thought you'd never ask. By all means, take me into your hands and mold me, Instructor Reen.
I feel as though you were being remarkably serious before and are now back to being a conniving she-piranha. Reen began to give Muse private rifle lessons. He took everything he learned from the main campus, and even though he's frankly not nearly as good as she is, applied it to their lessons. I don't know, he might have some interesting insight, but that's what Muse wanted.
Oh yeah!
Though Muse teased Reen the whole way through, her skills gradually improved, or maybe they just did because she felt good. And then...
Ooh. Dang!
Give a girl some motivation. You hit a bullseye with every bullet. Way to go, Muse.
I did, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Instructor, for spending all of that time with me. I feel as though I've improved tremendously, and I plan to apply everything I've learned to our future battles. Thank you again.
I can't wait to see you in action, and I guess we're gonna have that opportunity pretty soon. You're a part of Class 7 now. I expect nothing but the best. Good luck, Muse.
Of course.
After that, Muse told Reen that she wanted to do a little more training on her own, and Reen saw himself out. Okay, say something cryptic. I said cryptic.
One day he will be mine?
Yeah, exactly! Freaking great!
Thanks to him, it feels like I never stopped hunting. I'm looking forward to more of our private lessons, Instructor Reen.
I mean, give me a break! There's no way that there's anything that he could teach her.
Right!
And that was kind of creepy. Well, that was certainly sinister.
I don't like her. Maybe Quest Guy's getting in the way of the narrative of this episode again.
Yes!